Today I'm so excited to show you the 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ, and it is fully electric. And I'm going to tell you why I think this is the best electric SUV for families. Actually, I'm going to tell you why I think it's the best SUV for families. It comes in two different trim levels, luxury and sport, and this is sport. Sport 2 actually, which is the elevated trim of the sport package. And I normally say under the hood, but it's not really under the hood. But the Cadillac Escalade IQ generates 750 horsepower and puts out 786 pound-feet of torque. And it has an e-trunk. You can fit 2 sets of golf clubs right in here. And it's carpeted, it's huge, it's deep, and you can put a ton of things in there. And if that's not enough storage, we still have cargo behind the third row. In the front, look at these lights. They're gorgeous, and they mimic an Escalade from other generations, from the gas-powered ones, with these light bars. And all of the Escalades are standard all-wheel drive, standard 4-wheel steer. This is so important when you are getting in and out of tight parking spaces, and we've seen people that drive big cars and they can't do it. 4-wheel steer will reduce the turning diameter and make it easier to pull into these tight spaces with a better turning radius. It also enhances your handling and stability at higher speeds, particularly when you're trailering. And we also have this option, which is very unique. An available Cadillac arrival mode, which you may have seen on the red carpet entrance with probably Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's where you turn the wheels at an angle and you glide into wherever you're going. It's pretty pimp. I don't know if it has the same tone if I'm gonna glide into carpool, but I will try it. In the driver's seat, you are literally gonna have every single luxury you need. With your heated and ventilated seats, these are vegan leather, which are so comfortable. You have a statement 55-inch screen that goes from column to column. The first 35 is your driver information center. So it's gonna have your gauges, it's gonna have your nav and all of that stuff. And then you have a screensaver in the other 20 over there. However, if you're driving and you have a passenger and they wanna watch something on that screen, it has a little privacy cover so that the driver's not distracted, but the passenger can still watch their show. The other thing I like, because this is electric and there's no traditional transmission box and all of that stuff, you have this opening here for a pass-through, which allows for so much storage. And I call it a hidey hole because that's where I'm throwing the iPad or my purse or whatever that I want to keep out of sight. It's just beautiful in here and it's very premium. And the other thing you're going to enjoy from the driver's seat is Super Cruise, because this has the OG hands-free driving technology. It will change lanes for you, it will stop for you, and when you get to your destination, you're gonna feel so refreshed and relaxed because your heated seats are massaging you, and your car is driving for you, and your passenger's quiet because they're watching a show. This is a win-win. And you are missing no amenities in the second row. Let's check out these executive chairs in the second row. Just like the front row captain chairs for the driver and the passenger, it is mirrored back here. They are heated, they are ventilated, they are massaging. You have wireless charging pads. You have this control center right here where you can open your doors electronically. And if you don't want your kids just jumping out of carpool before it's time, you can shut that feature off. Or if they're young enough and they need help, you can click open, and when you're at a stop at carpool, the door will open and they can jump out. They also have these beautiful screens to keep everybody entertained, and you can watch separate things so that nobody's fighting about it. We can also charge devices. Under here, we have another pass-through, and the coolest thing, these are trays that fold out just like if you were in an airplane. So you can eat your little Happy Meal and be happy about it. You also have your cup holders, and this fixed glass roof really makes it incredibly elegant. I love how it opens it up and makes it more light. And it has a tent that's UV protected so that you're not boiling in here in the summer. With this configuration, you are going to take a little bit of luxury from the third row because these won't have a car seat tilt. They are on rails, But because it's heated and massaged and all the things, you may sacrifice a tiny bit of luxury in the third because of that. However, you can get standard captains back here that will, I don't know if we call it flip and slide or tilt and slide, to get you into the third row. And this is your view coming from the third row. It's spacious. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Each headrest has speakers on either side, so you have a symphony of music when you are bumping your beats in carpool. As a matter of fact, this particular version has 40 speakers. And I would blast every single one of them. In the back, you have your signature LED vertical light bars that are so Escalade. You always know when you're either in front or behind one. This tows up to 8,000 pounds. And if that e-trunk didn't give you enough storage, check out how much storage you have behind the third row. And check this out. These seats will lay totally flat, power up and down with the touch of a button. You can even see these beautiful vertical lights. These are piano key lights that you can see from the side that I love. Also on the side, you have your charging port. This has a over 200 kilowatt battery, and on a full charge, you get 450 miles of electric range. And with the technology we have on board, if you go to a DC fast charger, you can get 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes of charging. So no sitting around at the charge point place all day waiting for 30 miles. Also on the side profile, you'll see this comes standard with 24-inch alloy wheels, which just make it so bold, and it's such a statement. There's so many statement pieces around it. I love it. I'm going to show you some of the design elements on the outside while I talk to you about the standard suite of safety features that's on the Escalade IQ. You have blind zone steering assist, the intersection automatic emergency braking. You have HD surround vision, which is selectable on your digital camera views, so you can see all the way around the vehicle. And it can help drivers park or avoid other things, just a 360. You have enhanced automatic parking assist, which is my favorite. This can steer, brake, and shift gears to help park your Escalade IQ into a dedicated spot, either parallel or perpendicular, and it can help you unpark your Escalade. It also has front pedestrian and bicyclist braking. You have 126 different choices of ambient lighting, and you can choose different colors from the bottom or the top. And I hope you're still with me. I really don't want this one to come to an end. There is so much to see. I cannot wait when these hit the market and I can get my hands on one, because I think I'm going to be in love. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the all-electric 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ. If you want to see more about this or other fun and family vehicles, follow Real Mom Car Tours or go to realmomcartours.com. If you like this video, hit subscribe, and you can also find me on TikTok and Instagram at Real Mom Car Tours.